Hey the internet, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cassie and today I have something new and exciting for you. I haven't done anything like this before, but I'm really excited to try it out. So as you will be able to tell if you've seen any of my videos, I wear clip-in extensions. My natural hair is about that long. It's pretty short and I wear extensions for the length mostly and the volume. My natural hair is really thin and fine, and I really wanted more hair. I've had short hair my whole life until I think it was about Christmas this last year, just a few months ago. Tried out extensions. I loved them. I looked like this, which is definitely it was a change, and I didn't want to go back. So my hair has been pretty much the same the whole time I've had this channel, but it's about to change, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But while I have these, I wanted to tell you a little bit about my extension routine, what I do with them, how I use it. I've gotten a couple of requests for this, so I kind of wanted to show you some hairstyles that I do with my clip-in extensions that don't use any heat. I'm very paranoid about using heat on my hair because the first set of extensions I got, the dark brown ones, they said that they were synthetic ones that you could use heat on, and then they all fried off, and that was awful and terrible and traumatic. I've never had long hair before. I've never known how to use long hair before or how to style it. This is all kind of new and exciting to me. It's also important for me to mention I am not any kind of professional. I haven't even been wearing extensions for that long, just since December. But I am a fan. I'm a fan of constantly changing my hair, and I'm a fan of the confidence that having long hair gives me. I'm not a professional. I'm not trying to, convince you to do one way or another. I'm just saying, like, this is an option. I like these because they're ways to kind of hide the clips. They're hairstyles that, allow for hiding the clips, and they don't use any heat. And they kind of can help camouflage some of the real hair. So without further ado, here are some of my tips and tricks for clip-in extensions. I haven't had to cut my hair at all since I got extensions, which is great. So my bangs are kind of growing out. That's one thing that I personally have to look out for, making sure that my natural hair blends in with the extensions. And to sort of match the color, because my hair was a little bit of an ombre before the extensions, I do have 3 sets of extensions clipped in, not 3 full sets, but they are pieces from 3 different sets. So the first one I have, which I have just on the bottom row, is this blonde. It's like a bleach blonde. It's definitely a lot lighter than my natural color, but it does provide some dimension. I also have this dark brown shade, which is actually a pretty good match for the base of my hair, but this one is, when I ordered it online, and it is a synthetic, so I can't use any heat on this set particularly. And then the bulk of my hair is made up of this like sort of sandy blonde color, which I really like, but it's not a full set, so it's not enough to do my whole hair, and it doesn't match all of the different dimensions of my natural hair. Using the 3 of them together, I found looks the most natural for me, and I like it the best. These are also 2 different lengths. The sandy blondes are, I believe, 14 or 16 inches, and then both the bleach blonde and the dark brown are 18 inches. So it does provide the look of some layers, which helps my natural hair blend in a little bit more as well. Let's see, what else can I tell you? I've washed them once since I got them. I just used baby shampoo and then sprayed them with a leave-in conditioner and laid them out flat on a towel to dry overnight. And that was just because I had a lot of product buildup. That's pretty much the only time I've ever washed them or done anything. They mostly are pretty, like, self-sufficient. Braids are your best friend because you can really place the hair where you want it to go. So my number 1 tip for anyone with clip-in extensions is bobby pins. These suckers are lifesavers. I just put my bobby pins in vertically in the hair themselves, not against my head or anything, just to kind of help it. And it does help if you want to put the bobby pins more towards the back, so that at least from the front it looks pretty normal. And it's great because you leave them like this all day and then you take them out at the end of the day and it's really wavy and pretty. Something that I think is a really cool look that you can do, especially with clip-ins, that you couldn't do with any other kind of extensions, is to take out all of the clips on one side and put them back in on this other side. I'm just going to pin back this one and put in this extra medium clip from this side on this side. and then the extra one as well. That makes this side very full and voluminous. So then you just braid this side back. So I'm gonna just bobby pin, braid in place. With all of my short hair that's left over, I kind of twist it and then I bobby pin it back. I just think this looks really cool. Very punk rock. Accessories are a fantastic way to kind of hide your clips, to emphasize your look. Hats, headbands, clips, you would be amazed what you can pull off with long hair. My next tip, and this is like a really important one, is your products. Sea salt spray is amazing. It's great for scrunching it up and really like helping your hair blend really well together. I also have used this Lord & Cliff hair essence. It's almost gone. This is a really great moisturizer for hair, especially synthetic hair, because obviously it's not getting the same like oils and nutrients from your scalp as your real hair. So in order to keep it really like, you know, alive and fresh and looking decent, some sort of hair essence is really important. You can either get those online or at any wig store. But dry shampoo is really good to kind of help your hair like bounce and fluff and all go together. I tease with a paddle brush rather than a flat brush, and I tease vertically. I grab vertical chunks instead of horizontal chunks. I don't know if that's bad. I've never seen anyone else do it like that, but I just found that it helps my hair blend a little bit better. Another tip that I actually learned from the girl who sold me my extensions is how you put them in. I'm going to try to zoom in so you can see a little bit better what I'm talking about. And what they say on the package is to tease up the section of hair that you're going to be clipping your clip into. And that's okay, but I found it was kind of damaging on my hair and it really made it poof up where I was putting my clip in. So what I do instead, I have my clip open and then I just twist. I take a little lock and I twist it. Instead of ratting it, I just twist it really tight there at the bottom, right at my roots, and then I just slide my clip in. And it stays really well. I just find that to be a much easier and more natural looking way of clipping them in, and it's like easier, you know, they're easier to take out at the end of the day, and it doesn't leave any like weirdness in my real hair. Don't take yourself too seriously. Obviously, you want to make it look as natural and normal as possible, but like, have fun. You can make anything work if you want it to. I mean, it's just hair, right? And clip-ins are a great way to add length and body and volume and to just feel va-va-voom. They're not something that I could ever achieve on my own. My hair's never going to be this thick in real life. I think that they're a good way to kind of like make me feel good about myself. If you want to wear them every day, do it. If you only want to wear them on special occasions, that's fine too. Just do what you want. Wear them how you like. If you're committed to one hairstyle and you don't change your color or your cut all the time, I do think it's worth it to invest in a set of nice ones. You know, they'll last for a really long time and they'll be really good for you. But I do change my hair constantly. If you are like me and you do change your hair a lot, synthetic are fine. They're not going to last forever, but they're significantly cheaper. And it's just hair. Just have fun with your hair. Like if you were waiting for a sign and you were waiting for permission to do what you want, today's the day. If you want long hair, go get long hair. If you want to chop your hair off, go chop your hair off. It's your expression of yourself and you should feel happy and comfortable with how it is. And that's just life according to Cassie, I guess. Have you ever tried clip-in extensions or any other kind of extensions? What's your favorite kind? How do you feel about having a signature hairstyle? If you have clip-in extensions, I would love to hear some of your hairstyles. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you learned something. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!